Fuck that. Anyway, when I have a son, I'm gonna make him be a footballer anyway. The reason for this is, so a lot of young youths, press 1 in the chat if you had somewhat a good skill level for football, because I was dog shit crap, yeah, at football, man. Yeah. All I could do is run. Yeah. So I want to see some ones in the chat if you had a little bit of skill, yeah, better than just your average person. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you play for your school football team, or you play for a little low-level football team, whatever, and that. Yeah. So we got a lot of man in the chat right now, yeah, who had somewhat decent skill. Not just he knows how to kick a ball and like, yeah, yo, like, man then kind of rated you like, oh yeah, my man, he's all right, You might have played for your school football team or just some little low-level football team and that. You see, you people, the reason why you couldn't pursue your career as a footballer is because more than likely your parents couldn't give you, like, they didn't have no money to push you. Yeah, they couldn't fund your football training. They didn't have the money to send you to the best football training clubs for your like youth team or whatever. Whereas me, I will have the money to be able to send my son to the best youth football academy or whatever. That's why a lot of you, man, couldn't become ballers, unfortunately. Because your parents didn't have £150 or £200 to pump into your football training every month. They could only afford to send you to one football training a month. That's not enough. Just trust me, there's a lot of talent out here on the streets, man. But unfortunately, when parents ain't got the money. Now, let's say you've got parents who are doctors. More than likely, their son or daughter is going to be a doctor or a surgeon and that. But those doctor parents, they could make their son be a high-flying footballer on 200 grand a week or 200 grand a month and that. The problem with parents who are doctors and lawyers and that, they more think about, like, I'd rather my son be educated rather than play football and earn however many hundreds of thousands a month and that. They would rather their son be a surgeon earning 200 grand a year rather than be a footballer earning 200 grand a year. I'll make my son be a footballer earning 200 grand a month, sorry. So yeah, they would rather their son be a surgeon earning 200 grand a year. I'd rather my son be